Okay. Boom. What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome to Friday. It is day number 24. I have that right? It's day number 24, right? Yeah. Okay, it is. Just had to make sure I was on the right day. A couple of people have asked when we're getting started. So we started this on a Wednesday, and the way that the days roll around is obviously we got the weekend. I don't go live on the weekend. So we did our first 3 days. We did day one, two, three, and then we picked back up on day six. And people have asked me a couple of times, hey, what happened to days, four and five? I was like, that's you. Like you guys are doing that over the weekend as you're out there, getting rocking and rolling and doing all that other stuff. So you guys will not see me go live on the weekends, which I stated that on Friday. The very first Friday. And I think on the other Fridays as well, I'll state it again today. Like there won't be a live. So today's day number 24. So we're going to pick back up on day number 27 on Monday. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys are looking for like missing episodes or missing, live replays, if it's the weekend, there won't be that. But that doesn't mean that the work doesn't get done. That doesn't mean that you're not doing the short form videos, the reach outs, everything that's on our action, our income producing activity list, which I'm going to share that with you here in a second. Everything that's there, you're still doing that over the weekend. You're still doing the videos. You're still doing the reach outs. You're still doing, the going live and whatever else. You're still doing that stuff. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean that you stop. Okay. All right. So it is day number 24. Everybody drop a 2-4 in the chat. Albert beat me to that before I could even ask. Let me make sure the chat is on over here in the Zoom, which I often forget to turn the chat on over here. So let me make sure that that is working. Or else, hey, I wouldn't be able to hear from you guys, right? Okay, there we go. The chat is now on over here in the Zoom. I had that off. My bad. So drop a 24, drop a 2-4 in there, guys. If I know you guys are there, alive, well, and you guys are fired up for today. So we are going to keep today. I'm going to try to keep today short and sweet, guys, because I have a lot of stuff on my plate today. I have a lot of things that I'm trying to get done. I'm editing a YouTube video, which I'm going to show you that at the end of after we do the accountability. I'm going to show you what I'm working on. And I would highly, highly suggest that you guys go make the same exact video. So those of you guys that are doing YouTube videos, which is hopefully all of you, that you guys get out there and go do what I'm about to show you, because I know it's going to work very, very well. And it's also going to rank very well because of the keywords that I'm going to be using in this video, that I used in this video. I'm in the editing process now, but I want to share with you and show you exactly what I'm doing so you guys can go out and just clone it and do the same exact thing. Just make it easy, right? And by the way, I already gave you the information. It's in your folders to go do this. I'm just going to show you what I did and you guys can kind of go do it. So there you go. Anyway, keep those 2-4 comments coming in. Obviously, if you guys are just jumping in the Zoom, if you guys are over on the live stream, comment 24. That lets me know that you're awake and you're alive, you're breathing, and obviously you're here and hopefully participating. Okay, so let's dive right into the accountability here. I'm going to pull up our checklist and we're going to go through these one step at a time. And we're going to get rocking. Also coming up today too, Focus Friday at noon Eastern, going to be dropping some big old bombs over there. So make sure you guys, those of you guys that are on our team, are in our Facebook group and paying attention at 12 p.m. Eastern today, because going to be going live over there. So first and foremost, let me get myself shared over here. Boom, boom. Okay, awesome. Rocking. All right, so you guys should be able to see my screen. Let's dive right into the accountability piece, guys, and let's get participating. So again, if you guys are doing the work, let me know. If you're not doing the work, let me know. Be accountable, and let's get started. So reach outs. How many of you guys have done reach outs Monday through Thursday this week? So that's 4 days worth of reach outs. 4 days of adding friends to your Facebook friends list, if you want to call that. And, 4 days of doing those reach outs, comment the word reach outs if you guys have done that. If you guys have not done that, let me know why. Or really just let yourself know why. Say, hey, why didn't I do the work? Okay. Why didn't I do the work? Let's see. Lori, reach outs. Good. Awesome. Um, all right. So Poonam, you're saying you can't add friends, only the follow button. That's weird. That is weird. And you can't message either. Yeah, that might be a Facebook setting that you have set. Um, I mean, it works fine for me. Does anyone else have a problem adding friends? If so, drop a comment and let me know. But for me, it works fine. Um, I've been helping some other people on the side with this and it seems to be working okay. But either way, so if you guys are doing the reach outs again, comment reach outs. Those of you guys that are late to the party, pop that in there. Also, if you guys happen to watch this, like you can't watch it live, make sure you drop a hashtag replay comment in there also to help out and let us know that you're actively participating as if you were live. Okay. All right, cool. So one Facebook post per day. Drop that in there and let me know. Yeah, I agree, Lori. Lori says I found some people have a follow only, but most have add as friend. Yeah, I agree. Like, and not everybody you're going to be able to add as friend because you guys saw me do it live a couple times where I went to go add friend and it says, add friend not allowed, whatever. But for the most part, you should be able to get it to most people. So anyway, how many of you guys have done at least one Facebook post per day, Monday through Thursday? Comment Facebook if you guys did that. And if you did not do it, again, comment why you didn't do it. But it's pretty simple, pretty easy. I really have a few Facebook posts that are just, what's crazy is I'm getting, let me go open this up here. I'm going to go over to my timeline here. I keep getting comments on like this one I just did this morning. Where the heck is it? Like this one here. When did I post this? So this is 2 days ago. I posted this 2 days ago. Even this morning, like I'm still getting comments this morning on it. So you can see 170 comments on the original, and then I basically just repurposed the post, and I have 49 comments on that one. And I'm still getting comments coming in. So what's cool is like when you get a good post out there, when it continues, and here's what's really interesting about this post right here, guys. This post was a repost. So it's like I basically took a screenshot of the original post and then reposted it. Here's what's really interesting about this post is I posted it and then for a few hours it didn't do anything. I got like almost no engagement on the first few hours. And then after about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours or so, I got my first comment. And then I got a second comment. And then over the next like 24 hours, that's when a whole ton of comments came in. So you got to realize that sometimes you might not get that super crazy engagement right away. It may take a little time, but sometimes when that snowball starts to roll, that's what's really cool. Okay. Really cool there. Okay. Anyway, what do we got here? So a lot of Facebook comments coming in. Albert, awesome. Lisa, awesome. Poonam, awesome. Lori, awesome. So way to go. There you go. All right. Now go live. How many of you guys went live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Let's see how many people check that box. So comment the word live if you did. If you did not go live any of those days, or you only went live some of those days, drop a comment and let me know what's going on. Drop a comment in there and let me know if you didn't go live all those days, what's up, and are you going to be gearing up towards that? So Poonam said live 2 days. So Poonam, I'm just curious, did you go live by yourself or did you use the buddy system there? Did you guys, did you do that? Did you team up with somebody? So Albert said live. Also, do me a favor too. Lisa, awesome, awesome, awesome. Lisa says one live, finally faced my fear. Way to go. Big shout out to Lisa for rocking her first Facebook Live. Lori, what I would do is I would team up with someone. I would team up with Shannon or Poonam or anybody else on here, Albert, any of those folks, I would team up with them and do a duo. So that way you guys go live together. And trust me when I tell you this, it's way easier if you have a second person there, because you guys just kind of like feed off each other and work together to kind of push past that. But I would definitely reach out to somebody on the team and do that as well. But awesome stuff though. Also Margaret, I think Margaret just commented the other day too, that she finally did her first live. I think she said on YouTube. Where are you guys going live? Where are you guys going live? I'm just curious. I think hot places to go live is Facebook and TikTok. I think that's where you guys are going to get the best bang for the buck, is those two places. YouTube, as an example, like me, I like to go live on YouTube, but I've also been utilizing YouTube for many, 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 many years. So I might get a little more engagement, a little more, action by going live, only because I have a larger following over on YouTube, where I think TikTok is a little more forgiving. Facebook is a little more forgiving. When you go live, I think you're just going to get more people, more engagement. So just my 2 cents there. Okay, we got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. What are you guys seeing over on Instagram? Are you guys seeing engagement over on Instagram? Are you seeing engagement over there? Let me know. I haven't gone live in Instagram in years. But then again, I generally don't do that well over on Instagram. I don't know what it is. For me, it's just never been a platform that's taken off for me. I still post there just to post, but otherwise for me, YouTube is definitely my jam. Yeah. Shannon gives the old thumbs down for Instagram. Yeah, I would agree on that one. I don't know what it is, but that's just the way it is. That's just my 2 cents. But don't take what I say as gospel, because you have people like Catherine, and we've had other people on our team, Phil and other people, that they crush it over on Instagram. Like Catherine could go live on Instagram. Like Catherine has like 150 something thousand followers on Instagram. She goes live, she gets a few hundred people on there, like, and kills it. So I'm just saying, for me, it just doesn't convert that well. Where TikTok does well, Facebook Reels does really well, YouTube does really, really well. So again, just my 2 cents there. Okay, Monday through Thursday, 3 or more short form videos per day posted to the 3 major platforms: Insta, TikTok, Facebook. Comment shorts if you guys did all of your shorts all of those days. And if you did not, let me know why. Let me know why. And right now, guys, in case you missed last week's training, in case you missed that, we have really stupid, simple, easy grab and go content that, maybe you don't want to make, or maybe you can't make, whatever the reason. Maybe you can't make, 3+ videos of yourself talking, speaking, being on camera. You can kind of mix and match. Use a couple of grab and goes, use a couple of, your own done videos. You can edit some of your own faceless videos and do a combination. Maybe you do one grab and go, one faceless, and one video with you on camera. So you can mix and match. Easy, right? Yeah, look at that. See, Poonam says, grab and go save me for the next 2 days. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. 6 each day. Lisa, boom. Love that. Taking some massive action over there. Only one shorts comment coming in over on the live stream. I don't know. I think the Zoom seems like a much more active place today. The live stream, it seems like you guys are sleeping. Everyone but Albert, unless I'm missing comments like I was yesterday. That was kind of weird. Okay. All right. One full-length YouTube video. So if you did a full-length YouTube video, meaning longer than a minute, preferably horizontal versus vertical. If you did one YouTube video per day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, that's 4 videos, not including today. Comment YouTube. Okay. If you guys got that done, let me know. And again, today I'm going to show you what I just recorded yesterday. I'm editing it today, and then I'm going to actually post that this weekend. So I have 2 videos queued up. one for Saturday, one for Sunday. So I'm being accountable to myself and you guys and doing a full-length YouTube video every single day. All right, Albert, YouTube, awesome. Shannon, YouTube on Monday and Wednesday. Shannon, do you have a plan in place to get some extra video done? Anybody else here in the Zoom doing YouTube? Lori, one YouTube per day done. Awesome. 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 Planning today. Yesterday didn't work. Okay. Okay. Get back on the horse. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so making sure you guys are staying plugged in here. Now, how many of you guys comment webinar if you either did a webinar this week or you're planning one this week? Comment the word webinar. And again, if you don't have one planned this week, let me know why. Let me know why. I know some of you guys have already done some. Shannon says, have 4 outlines done to record today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you get to bang those out and get those scheduled to go out. Awesome stuff right there. So if you guys have a webinar planned or you already did a webinar, comment the word webinar. And remember, I gave you guys the slides. I gave you guys the presentations right here, webinar presentations. You guys have that team, it says right there, team grab and go slides. You guys can use those, okay? But they're ready and waiting for you. All you got to do is just go use them, okay? Yeah. Lisa says no webinar, one fear at a time. I hear you. I hear you. But again, just keep in mind, you guys can use the buddy system. Just like you're going to go live, you guys can also do a duo webinar together. And that's what I'm going to be doing this Sunday, guys. So the emails have already been queued up and being sent out for this weekend. So I'm going to be doing a webinar this Sunday with somebody else on our team. We've been planning that for a little while now. So you guys are certainly more than welcome. I'm going to stream that. I'm going to stream it live to my YouTube channel here too. So if you guys aren't in the Zoom, you guys will be able to catch that. Okay. Yeah, one fear at a time. I get it, guys, but just remember why we're here. We're here to develop. We're here to grow. We're here to increase. We're here to add things to our repertoire as far as learning new skill sets, applying those skill sets, growing, pushing through some of those fears, expanding our comfort zone and getting better. So make sure that we're here to do the work. I get it's fearful, but you got to learn how to push through that, because if you keep letting that fear, those excuses define you, then you're literally putting a limitation on what you can achieve. Think about that for a second. If you keep letting those things define you, like I've said numerous times, how long are you going to let those excuses define you? If you keep putting those limitations on yourself, you're also, and I can guarantee you this, you're also going to put a limit on your income. Okay. Because if you're not willing to go do certain things, you're also going to attract people that aren't willing to either do the work or even join, because, you know, if you're not willing, why should they be willing? Just think about that. Okay. Think about that. I got some webinar comments coming in. Cheryl, did you do a webinar? Cheryl's commenting over on the live stream. Did you do a webinar or do you have one planned? Let me know. And awesome job there. Appreciate that. Okay. So talked about that. Let me share with you guys and show you guys. This is inside of my iMovie right here. And I'll kind of shrink this down so you guys can see kind of the whole thing right here. So what I did is I recorded. Now, let me give you a little backstory. So the reason why I recorded this video, this is me just walking through the slides, the same webinar presentation slides. And you guys can see like all the different all the different chops. Like every time you guys see like a cut here, this is everywhere I'm cutting. I'm just chopping out dead space. That's all it is. I'm chopping out dead space. Okay. Now, yes, on Wednesday. Okay, awesome, Cheryl. Great job. So all these spaces you can see like I need to cut right here. That's dead space. And the beautiful part is like when you learn some basic editing. Now I use iMovie. There's I mean, there's dozens of editing software that you guys can use, and a lot of them are free. So iMovie's free if you guys have a Mac, whether it be a desktop, a tablet, a MacBook, whatever. I'm on a MacBook right now. But what's cool is you can chop out dead space. So meaning when you record, you can just record. If you flub up, if you mess something up, you can just go back later. The most important part is just to keep going. You want to keep going and keep going. And then you just go back and you edit out the dead parts, and then it condenses all to one, professional or semi-professional video. So that's what we have here, and that's what I went ahead and did. So I recorded the webinar presentation, the same one that's in the slides. Okay, so when we go over here, the same one that is in the slides that you guys see right on your screen right here, this one here, the grab and go slides. That's the same webinar that I just recorded. I did basically like a pre-recorded version. So instead of going live, I also did a pre-recorded version of it, because here's the main reason why I did this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up, I'm going to open up YouTube, and I'm going to use a private window to do it. Okay, we're going to open up YouTube, and then we're going to search GFU. So I'm searching in incognito mode, which means that there's no cookies, no cache, no nothing tied to the search history, just so we can see kind of who's doing what over here. So the very first video that comes up is mine, okay? And it is for a presentation. And when you guys look for GFU keywords, I'm going to just type in GFU, and then I'm going to hit space. So you have GFU travel, okay? And then you have GFU presentation. Presentation is the number 2 keyword that people are searching for, okay? So when I was recording my webinar, what I did is I recorded it in the presentation style. What does that really mean? It's just nothing fancy. It's just that when I recorded this webinar, instead of me doing a webinar for me, all I did is I weaved in 2 words. Guess what those 2 words were in this video? So this video that I recorded here, where I walk through the webinar slides, I weaved in 2 specific words. Can anyone tell me what those 2 words were? Okay. Can anyone tell me what those 2 words were? I'll give you a big fat guess. Okay. I'll give you a big, huge, fat guess what those 2 words were. Okay. Anyone? You guys should know this. Yep. I'll even circle it right on your screen right there. Okay. Yeah. So those were the 2 words that I weaved into my video. It's also going to be in the title of my video. And I also said those keywords in the first 10 seconds of the video. So meaning when I started my slides and I was going through that stuff, okay? So when I started recording this video, very first thing, as I said, hey, what's up, guys? DK here. Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to dive into the GFU presentation, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can get started with GFU today, and also how you can get access to one of the hottest systems on the planet for promoting your GFU business. So as we go through this presentation, you're going to know and understand how you can get access to our system and how you can jumpstart your GFU business. I hope you picked up on what I just said. Okay. So I just kind of all throughout this video, I drizzle in, just kind of like putting sprinkles on top of an ice cream, or like, the whipped cream and cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. I just drizzled those 2 keywords all throughout the video. I hope that makes sense. Because then what happens is that helps with your rankings. So these 2 keywords right here, GFU presentation, those 2 keywords, this video here that's ranked basically number 1, you don't count this first video, because this, notice how to the right it says sponsored. Right over here it says sponsor. That's a paid ad. You don't count that. So my video comes up first when anyone types in GFU or GFU presentation. So the reason why I was able to get my GFU ranked high up there is number one most important thing is I'm consistent on my channel. I'm posting GFU content consistently. That's the number one thing. Number two, I rank my videos for keywords. Now, when you break all that down, and of course, all of this, guys, all of this is covered in your team training site in the in the deep dive training section in here. Everything that I'm talking about right now is all covered in this stuff here, especially keyword research, right? Putting your videos together, recording your videos, all that sort of good stuff. Okay. So no secrets there. You have all the information. It's right at your fingertips. Boom, boom, boom. Now, what's cool is during this video here and how I got that video to rank number one is first thing I did is I realized that the word presentation, obviously tied with GFU, presentation was a highly ranked keyword. So I used that word all throughout this video. I used it in the thumbnail. I used it in the title of the video. I used it in the tags in the video. And then, of course, I spoke the word. I actually spoke the word all through the video. And in the first 10 seconds of the video, you always want to make sure you nail those keywords in the first 10 seconds. So same thing goes for you if you guys decide, hey, I want to go take these slides right here, and I'm going to use these slides, and I'm going to record a GFU presentation video. Because what are you doing? You are presenting the business opportunity, and you're just tying it into the funnel team system. It's quite simple. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's when I'm going to have that video released today. No, sorry. I'm going to have that video released this weekend. Okay. So just a tip for you guys, if you guys want to, be able to help rank your videos, go do what I just said. So if you guys are going to record a full-length YouTube video, you may want to go through those slides. And as you're going through the slides, guys, plain and simple, if you guys mess up, then hopefully you guys can use a video editor and just kind of chop out the dead stuff. But I would kind of get familiar with some basic editing. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a tech expert, excuse me, but just get familiar with some basic editing. When I got started, iMovie scared the crap out of me. I looked at iMovie and I was just like, oh boy, this looks technical. This looks complicated. This looks whatever. And then now it's like, now I look at it and I'm like, oh boy, it's actually really, 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 really easy. Just you get used to it, just like riding a bike. Another video editor out there that I really enjoy, which by the way, you guys might like too, is this one over here. Now, this one, you can demo it for free, but you do end up having to pay for it over time, depending on how much you're going to use it. But you can go to veed.io, and no, there's no affiliate commission for me or anything. But you can go to veed.io, and this is a great video editor. This pulls up right in your browser. So if you don't have a Mac, if you have, an Android device or whatever it is, and you guys are looking for an editor, this one's great. You can add music, you can add B-roll, you can add all kinds of stuff. You could put arrows on the screen and you can do all kinds of crazy. You can do a lot more technical stuff here than you can do in iMovie. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll take my videos from iMovie, I'll download them, and then I'll drop them into Veed. And that's when I put subtitles in. Okay, that's when I'll take my videos and I'll put subtitles in over here on Veed, because you cannot do subtitles over on iMovie. But either way, so let me see. Yeah, like I'll show you like this video here. This is a video that I just did. When did I do this? Last week. So I'll play this here. Please. So you can see here. Oh, look, I'm doing the presentation that I just shared with you. And I added subtitles in there. And I also added my phone number. See the phone number on the top left-hand side of the video. You can do that on iMovie too. But I also added that here. But these are just some little editing basics that it's nice to know and understand how to do from time to time. Do you have to do them? No, I went literally years, like years without doing any editing to my videos. I just recorded what I wanted to record. When I was done, I uploaded it to YouTube and it was what it was. And I didn't do any editing. But now that, again, this is just a skill set that you may want to add. This is a skill that you may want to add to your skill sets over time, because having some basic editing is incredibly helpful, especially when you're getting into content and you're making longer forms of content and you're worried about messing stuff up. The beautiful part now with editing is if you mess up, you just go back and chop it out. It's no big deal. I can't tell you how many times, like when I've been editing, and I'll be going through the process and there's like a big long pause. You can see like long pauses in here. This is probably like a 20-second pause where I'm thinking of the next thing to say. So I pause, I wait, take a breath, and then I say what I want to say, and I say it the right way, and then I just chop out the dead space. So there you have it, my friend. There you have it. So there you go. Use those presentation slides, make a GFU presentation video, and get that up on YouTube. Go through the process, get your video ranked, use the right tags, put those keywords, GFU presentation, in the title of your video. Make sure you follow all that. But there you go, my friends. So, all righty, guys, get out there, go crush it, go enjoy your weekend, and keep doing the work, my friends. We will see you back here on Monday. Hopefully, I can get some guests in here. I was really trying to get some guests in here this week, but it didn't work out schedule-wise. But next week, I definitely want to try to get some guests in here and add as much value to this video training series as possible for you. Always remember, too, that you guys can invite your leads here. They can come and hang out and see what we do, see the value in training and education that we drop every single week and how we help each other out. And also to see how you guys are growing, which is really, really, really awesome to see. I love to see that you guys are coming out of your comfort zone. You're doing the work. You guys are working with each other. You're teaming up. You're using the buddy system, which is absolutely freaking awesome. So otherwise, my friend, I will see you guys live on Monday. Also, hey, I'll see you guys live in about 90 minutes from now inside of our Funnel Team Facebook group. So have an awesome weekend. I'll see you guys live in our team in just a little while. Catch you guys later. Deuces.